Making a life-changing amount of money consistently through reselling is way easier than people think. That is probably an aggravating sentence to a lot of people who are struggling here. But I'm here to tell you that if you have a store with 300 items in that are making you £25 profit or more with a 30% sell-through rate, you will have enough money to make a significant difference in your life. If you don't understand what I've just said, your problem is education. You need to go and learn the basics and understand what it is that I've just said. If you understand what I'm saying, then you'll agree. You'll agree wholeheartedly, because what that looks like is £2,500 profit coming back into your business, into your hands every single month. And I know that for the majority of people who watch this content and are interested in reselling, that is the goal. That should be the goal. And it's so fucking achievable, but you're in your own way, right? So when you're there and you're complaining about my items aren't selling, I don't understand what to look for, I'm just not getting it, you've got to work on your own education. You need to understand the basics, the foundation of what it is and reselling. You need to learn that. Then you need to understand what items are in demand, right? What is it that people want? Because you could just pick up any old rags and it's never going to sell. It's a waste of time. You are literally wasting your time, and you'll have that item for years. So sell-through rate, that's what I'm talking about. Item in demand, sell-through. These two are synonymous. And if you've got it right, you will never have a problem with selling. If you've got 250 or 300 items making you £25 or more, which is the exact system that I operate, you will be bringing in enough money to have a very significant impact on your household. If you want to take it further than that, if you want to take it to 500, 600, the numbers that I'm talking about there, that brings you back to £5,000 profit. The profit that's coming back. This isn't the overall revenue that's coming in. Like, people are talking about 10 grand months. That actually is a 10 grand month. It's probably a little bit less than that. My profit margin is 62%. I know that because I know my figures. I have done it. I've invested the time and energy and looked at the places where I need to. If you need help with this, don't waste your time. If I could go back and speak to myself from 10, 15 years ago when I was just started, as I said, Adi, get a coach. I'd say it now. I'd say it repeatedly until I'd shake myself. I'd be like, Adi, get a coach. Adi, invest in your education. Adi, do the things you need to do. And if I did, who knows where I'd be now, because it's taken me too long to learn these things. It's taken me to a point where I've got to this age, and now I appreciate the value that people bring in to your life through experience. And so if I'm ever trying anything new, I'm like, right, I'm gonna have a little go with this. Yeah, I like it. Where's the coach? Where's the best person who's gonna help me? Where is the material that's gonna help me learn and perform better, paid or otherwise, whatever it is? But I'm immersing myself in that whole sort of arena, that environment, so I can literally absorb as much as I can and then apply it successfully. I hope you found that useful. If you did, make sure you drop us a follow. I post content like this daily where I talk about reselling, I talk about developing your business, and I also talk a little bit about mindset as of today. So yeah, get after it. Make a difference with what you're doing today, please.